am so happy. The Liberable app is performing extremely well on the iStore, on the Android store, and the amount of people downloading it on Huawei. Liberable is definitely the place you want to sell your car and buy a car, because you have to upload a video of your car that you upload to the Liberable app. So if you want to buy this Polo, for example, you can watch his video over here and it will tell you exactly what is wrong with this Polo and what is going on with it. But there's more. If you want to be a Liberable service provider, want to become a Liberable service provider, simply click there. It's gonna take you to the link over here. If you're in your business name and everything else like that, you can be on the Liberable app. It is very cheap, so email us and we can get your business on the Liberable app.
Hello everyone, welcome to Liberable and welcome to a new video on Liberable BMW M135i. This car belongs to Abdullah. We will have him later on the video and we will chat to him a little bit more about his car. But as of now, as you can hear, it's straight piped with a few mods, which means it's pretty bloody loud. But before I tell you more about this car, thumbs up, subscribe, share with friends and family. Right, let's see what this BM is about. The question I have to ask myself today is, how does the BMW M135i compare to a few cars that I just got out of yesterday? Yesterday I drove VW's new Golf R, a Golf 8R actually, down this very road, and I had some good seat time in it. Non-performance pack, so didn't have the drift mode. I also got hot out of the Hyundai i30N, which I had for a week. And I want to know, can this under 400,000 Rand second-hand car compare with that car, and what are the pros and cons one needs to face when buying an older BMW and not the latest greatest hot hatch from Hyundai, VW or Honda or Renault? There's so many others nowadays I can't even count. Even Aval has a hot SUV, the H6 GT. Now this car is riding on aftermarket wheels and it probably has spacers on it, and I'm curious how the chassis feels when having a touch of fun through the turns. First of all, what I like here is of course the 6-cylinder. The 6-cylinder sound is fantastic. The one thing about this particular car is the suspension is a bit soft. I can't believe I'm saying that. And it's causing the car to just move a little bit around turns. So I'm it's a little bit unnerving now. But let me just get used to it and then talk a bit more about this car. So stock, these make around 265, 85 kilowatt if I'm not mistaken. And they are twin turbo, and you get in single turbo variants as well. We find out more about this particular car later on when we talk to its owner. I don't want to know too much about this car because I want to come in like someone that don't know a lot about cars, and this car in particular, and just compare it to the other two cars I drove yesterday and the day before. Now we are going on to one of my favorite roads now, and we will put our foot down a touch more through the turns, and I will speak to you more on that. Second gear. What I really like about the car is the power. The 6-cylinder engine pulls hard all the way to red line, and the sound that's coupled to the engine sounds absolutely amazing. The steering wheel as well, nice and heavy, typical BMW. Not much feel coming through these electric power. I don't know if this is hydraulic or electric, but it feels strange to me at the moment. Maybe I'll get used to it through the turns there on top. But as of now, I really like this car, and for that price, like, you can buy two of these for the price of one i30. Now, the cons from that, while making that statement, is you need to know how to service the car. You need to put oil in it, service the automatic transmission, put lower control arms in it when it's inevitably going to need them, replace disc and pads, because all of those things is going to hit you when the car needs to go to a mechanic. And if you can't do the things yourself, you're going to have to pay labor and all sorts of things to repair this car, and that is a no-no. Whereas with the i30 and with the Golf 8R and those type of cars, you can have a motor plan and warranty and things like that with the car, and you won't need to dirty your hands at all. I'm a bit more mechanical, so I don't mind doing that. Right, nice pops there. Let's see. Damn. Again, from any RPM, this car just goes like an absolute bomb. Right, bit of bumps here. Gonna take it slowly, quickly, let the car just settle. I know there's another one coming on around this corner. Let the car just free a little to cool so down. And there we go. There's another one coming up here. Damn. Oh guys, the way this thing pulls is like like a freight train. I forget how much fun these cars are. And the sound, the way this motor sings out of the back. Sounds like one of the better songs you'll listen to on Spotify or on Apple Music. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Wow. Let's chat to Abdullah and find out more about this car, but before we do that, let's get you guys a quick exhaust sound over here. Abdullah, how's it, bro?
Salam.
You alright?
Alhamdulillah, yes.
Alhamdulillah. Abdullah is very nervous to be on camera, but I've assured him he will be really fine. Abdullah, so this car is currently going to be for sale. What are you gonna sell the car at?
I was looking at the range at about 390, 380.
Okay.
Considering the amount of kilos that's on the car, it's now just has just under 79,000 k's on. So yeah, that's a plus.
This car is lovely. Have you had any issues with the car over the last, I don't want to say, a couple of years that you've owned it?
Well, I'd just say the charge pipe, that's why I upgraded it to the upgraded aluminium one.
Of course.
So yeah, that was it. That was the only problem I had.
Nice. These 35 cars always seem to have some issue. I have friends with them and they're always complaining about reliability. But I think from this car and onwards, BMW seem to have ironed out all the issues with them.
Yes.
Maybe this issue, maybe I'm talking from experience here. I am not sure. I like this car. I love how dynamic it feels because it's rear wheel drive, so you can get the tail out in like certain corners. Obviously we're not going to try and do that today, but the car just feels so dynamic and fun. No?
It does. I think the only thing that's missing would be the suspension, like you felt it on earlier, around the bends, because it still has a stock suspension.
Yeah.
You know, it is soft. So if I had upgraded the suspension, we would have had a lot more fun.
Of course. And also if you can stiffen the car up a bit,
Yes.
the car isn't as
Yes.
in
yes.
turns. I'll try and just show you guys what we're talking about. There's the corner coming up here. Abdullah Swazi. Actually, that's really not bad, no? The thing with the suspension is it squats. And that squat is what allows it to really put its power down quite nice.
Yes.
I mean, we're barely spinning here at all. I'll try going back into first gear again quickly and just putting my foot down.
I don't think it will spin with the traction on.
We'll leave it on the stability though, because I don't want to go into the trees here. I just want to feel what the traction control does and how much power it can put down with the dynamic traction control. The traction control didn't have to work hardly at all. That's how much traction this car's actually got. Obviously, if I torque brake it and stuff, it's gonna break loose. But yeah, this is fantastic. You know what? Now I've been in a few fast hatchbacks now over the last few days, and now that I drive this car, I'm like, oof. You know, if you are mechanically inclined and you don't mind the fuel consumption,
Yes.
but I say so, no? What is this car currently averaging? BMW's trip is on the stalk here. Let me just press quickly and see what's happening. Our current fuel consumption is 12.7 per 100 kilometers. That's what I saw on the i30in.
Really?
I saw that. I even saw it in the Golf R
Yeah.
with like hard driving.
Oh gosh.
So obviously, if you drive the car light-footed, the Golf R or i30 will be better than this.
Yes, definitely.
But I mean, it needs to still use fuel at the end of the day, and I couldn't drive the i30 in slow.
You can't drive this.
Either. Ladies and gentlemen, I would say if you want a value for money hatchback, this is kind of one of the better ways to go. And if you are interested in buying this car, please contact Abdullah. I'll leave all his information down in the description box below. You guys can find him over there. Maybe the car will still be available next week Monday when this video inevitably goes live. So yeah, Abdullah, thank you so much for being part of the Liberable YouTube channel.
Have fun, brother.
I really appreciate it, man. Thumbs up, subscribe, share with friends and family. Be free, be you. Liberable out.